Hello, health seekers. Welcome to today's video, recorded live on Friday, June 20th, 2025 at 10:45 p.m. plus 3. Diabetes, the silent threat, is weaving its way into lives across all ages, and it might be lurking closer than you realize, even if you feel perfectly healthy right now. In this urgent, life-saving, and deeply insightful guide, The Hidden Diabetes Crisis, How to Prevent and Manage It for Everyone, we'll peel back the layers on the shocking global rise of diabetes, dive deep into the early warning signs you absolutely cannot afford to overlook, and provide a comprehensive arsenal of science-backed strategies to protect your health starting this very moment. Whether you're juggling a hectic daily schedule filled with work or family duties, enjoying an active life with hobbies and sports, or simply aiming to safeguard your well-being for decades to come, this video is your essential wake-up call and empowerment tool. Grab a comfortable spot, a glass of water, perhaps a healthy snack like a handful of almonds or a piece of fruit, and let's embark on this critical, transformative journey to take control of diabetes and secure a healthier, brighter future. The alarming spread of diabetes. Worldwide diabetes, particularly type 2, has escalated into a global health crisis, claiming 6.7 million lives in 2024 alone, according to the authoritative 2025 World Health Organization report. The International Diabetes Federation paints a grim picture, estimating that 463 million people were living with diabetes in 2023. A staggering number projected to climb to 700 million by 2045 as modern lifestyles continue to shift. A 2024 Global Health Trends study reveals that 1 in 10 adults now grapples with diabetes or prediabetes, a trend propelled by sedentary habits. 60% of people sit over 5 hours daily per a 2023 activity survey, and a 35% surge in processed food consumption since 2020, as detailed in a 2022 Dietary Patterns Review. Chronic stress from balancing work and personal life, irregular sleep patterns affecting 45% of adults per a 2023 Sleep Health Report, and the obesity epidemic impacting 39% of the global population per a 2023 Obesity Journal further amplify this pervasive threat. For anyone pursuing personal goals like career advancement, maintaining daily routines with family or friends, or simply savoring the joys of life, diabetes poses a universal risk that demands immediate awareness, education, and proactive steps before irreversible damage takes hold. What is diabetes and why it matters? Diabetes strikes when your body loses its ability to regulate blood sugar levels effectively, a condition with far-reaching consequences. Type 1, an autoimmune disorder where the pancreas produces little to no insulin, affects about 5% of cases, and necessitates lifelong insulin therapy from diagnosis. Type 2, however, linked to lifestyle choices and often preventable with the right actions, dominates at 90 to 95% of diagnoses worldwide. Prediabetes, characterized by blood sugar levels higher than normal, but below the diabetic threshold, impacts a staggering 352 million people globally per the 2024 Diabetes Atlas, with many cases slipping under the radar due to lack of symptoms or awareness. Insulin resistance, where cells fail to respond properly to insulin, drives type 2, worsened by excess weight, prolonged physical inactivity, and diets heavy in refined carbohydrates and sugars. A 2023 metabolic health study issues a stark warning. 1 in 3 individuals with prediabetes progress to type 2 within a decade if left unchecked, with complications ranging from heart disease and nerve damage to vision loss and kidney failure. This silent progression underscores why prevention and early intervention are not just beneficial, but potentially life-saving for everyone, regardless of age or background. Early warning signs to act on immediately. Your body is a vigilant messenger. Pay attention to its signals. Excessive thirst or frequent urination, reported by 30% of pre-diabetic individuals per a 2022 diabetes symptom study, indicates high blood sugar levels straining your kidneys beyond their normal capacity. Unexplained fatigue, affecting 35% per a 2023 Energy Health Report, arises from cells unable to access the energy they need due to poor glucose regulation, leaving you drained even after rest. Other critical red flags include slow-healing cuts or bruises that linger longer than expected, blurry vision that distorts your daily activities, tingling or numbness in hands and feet that disrupts sleep or tasks, and even unexplained weight loss despite maintaining normal eating habits, noted in 20% of at-risk people per a 2021 neuropathy review. A 2024 General Health Journal found that 25% of cases are tragically overlooked because symptoms are dismissed as mere stress, temporary fatigue, or minor ailments. If these persist for more than a few days, intensify, or come with additional discomfort, consult a healthcare provider immediately for a blood sugar test or A1C screening. Early detection can reverse prediabetes and prevent the devastating onset of full-blown diabetes with timely lifestyle adjustments. Early prevention steps to take now. Don't wait for a diagnosis. Take charge with these immediate, actionable steps. Check your family history. If diabetes runs in your family, request a baseline blood sugar test from your doctor, recommended by the 2025 American Diabetes Association for adults over 35 or those with risk factors like obesity, inactivity, or high blood pressure. Monitor your weight regularly. Even a modest 5 to 10% weight loss can slash diabetes risk by 58% per a 2022 diabetes prevention study. Use a bathroom scale, fitness tracker, or smartphone app to monitor progress weekly and stay motivated. Limit sugar and refined carbs. Cut back on sugary drinks, candies, pastries, and white bread. Linked to a 26% higher risk per a 2023 nutrition review. Replace them with water, herbal teas like peppermint, or whole grains such as brown rice or quinoa. Move daily, even a little. Start with 15-minute walks daily. Boost insulin sensitivity by 20% per a 2021 exercise journal. Gradually increase to 30 minutes or add light activities like gardening or dancing to keep it enjoyable. Prioritize sleep quality. Every night, aim for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep nightly. Less than 6 hours raises risk by 30% per a 2020 sleep health study due to disrupted glucose metabolism. Establish a consistent bedtime routine with dim lights and no screens. These simple, accessible changes can halt prediabetes in its tracks. Begin today, track your progress, and build a foundation for long-term health. Science-backed prevention and management strategies. Safeguard your health with these 6 evidence-based, practical approaches designed for everyone's lifestyle. 1. Adopt a diabetes-friendly diet. Fuel your body to stabilize blood sugar with intention. Incorporate fiber-rich foods like whole grains, quinoa, oats, barley, legumes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, and a rainbow of vegetables, spinach, broccoli, carrots, aiming for 25 to 30 grams daily, which lower glucose spikes by 15% per a 2022 Dietary Fiber Journal. Add healthy fats from avocados, extra virgin olive oil, and a small handful of walnuts or almonds, plus lean proteins like grilled chicken, baked salmon, or tofu for variety. A 2023 diabetes nutrition study highlights the Mediterranean diet, featuring fish, veggies, olive oil, and moderate fruit, as reducing risk by 30% with its balanced approach. Avoid refined carbs, white bread, sugary cereals, pastries, and excess added sugars, which are linked to 40% higher insulin resistance per a 2021 metabolic review. Experiment with a weekly meal plan, try new recipes, and involve family or friends to make it a shared journey. 2. Exercise regularly for glucose. Control movement is a potent medicine for your metabolism. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise weekly. Brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or even a dance session to your favorite 2025 hits. Improving insulin sensitivity by 25% per a 2020 exercise physiology review. Incorporate strength training with bodyweight exercises, squats, lunges, push-ups, or light dumbbells twice weekly to build muscle, which acts as a glucose sponge and boosts overall energy. A 2022 fitness and health study showed consistent activity cuts type 2 risk by 40% while also enhancing mood and reducing stress. Start with a daily 20-minute walk, scale up to 30 to 40 minutes, and mix in fun activities like hiking or a group fitness class to keep it engaging and sustainable. Effectively, chronic stress throws blood sugar out of whack. Practice 10 to 15 minutes of daily mindfulness, meditation, yoga poses like child's pose, or deep breathing, reducing cortisol by 15% per a 2023 Stress Management Journal. The 4-7-8 breathing technique, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8, is a quick, portable fix to calm your nervous system, lowering diabetes risk by 20% per a 2021 MindBody study. For busy days, a 5-minute break with focused breathing or a stretch during a work pause or after a meal can reset your mind and body. Consider journaling your stressors or using a mindfulness app to track progress. Small habits yield big results. 4. Prioritize quality sleep. Sleep is your insulin's silent partner. Get 7 to 8 hours of quality rest nightly. Less than 6 hours increases diabetes risk by 30% per a 2020 Sleep and Diabetes Review due to disrupted glucose metabolism and increased hunger hormones. Create a sleep sanctuary. Dim lights an hour before bed to boost melatonin, swap screens for a physical book or calming music, and maintain a cool room, 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, with breathable bedding. A 2022 sleep optimization study linked consistent sleep to 25% better glucose control, reduced cravings for sugary snacks, and improved mood, perfect for maintaining discipline and energy throughout the day. Schedule regular health checkups. Knowledge is your superpower. Get an A1C test annually to track average blood sugar over 2 to 3 months, recommended by the 2025 Diabetes Association for all adults, especially those with risk factors like overweight, inactivity, or a family history. Early detection of prediabetes allows lifestyle intervention, with a 2023 Prevention Journal showing 50% reversal rates with diet and exercise. Add a fasting glucose test or oral glucose tolerance test if symptoms arise or you're over 45. Your doctor can tailor the plan. Regular checkups, even biannually, catch issues before they spiral into complications. 6. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Smoking doubles diabetes risk per a 2022 Tobacco and Health report by damaging blood vessels and impairing insulin action, while excessive alcohol, over 1 to 2 drinks daily, raises it by 15% per a 2021 alcohol research study due to liver stress and sugar spikes. Seek support through counseling, nicotine replacement therapies like patches or gum, or apps like Quit Now to ditch smoking for good. Limit alcohol to occasional glasses of red wine, if tolerated and approved by your doctor, which may offer mild antioxidant benefits per a 2023 moderation study. Replace habits with healthier alternatives like herbal teas or evening walks. Every step counts. Start with diet and movement, gradually layering in stress management, sleep, and health checks for a holistic defense. A daily plan to prevent diabetes. Seamlessly integrate these habits into your life. Morning, 7 a.m. Drink 500 milliliters water with a squeeze of lemon. Eat oatmeal topped with mixed berries, a spoonful of flax seeds, and a drizzle of honey. Midday, 12 p.m. Lunch with quinoa, a colorful mix of grilled veggies, zucchini, bell peppers, and grilled chicken breast. Follow with a 20-minute brisk walk or light stretching. Afternoon, 3 p.m. Snack on an apple with a tablespoon of almond butter. Practice a 5-minute 4-7-8 breathing session to reset. Evening, 7 p.m. Dinner with baked salmon, a spinach and tomato salad with olive oil dressing, and a small sweet potato. Unwind with gentle yoga or reading. Night, 10 p.m. Avoid screens, sip a cup of chamomile tea, and aim to sleep by 10:30 p.m. with a consistent routine. Adapt for your schedule. Add a weekend hike with loved ones, a cooking session to prep healthy meals, or a morning stretch to keep it fresh and personalized. Delicious diabetes-friendly recipes. Elevate your meals with these tasty options. Berry spinach smoothie. Blend 1 cup fresh spinach, 1/2 cup mixed berries, blueberries, strawberries, 1 tablespoon chia seeds, and unsweetened almond milk. Packed with fiber, antioxidants, and omega-3s for a nutrient boost. Grilled chicken and quinoa bowl. Combine grilled chicken breast, cooked quinoa, roasted broccoli, cherry tomatoes, and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Balanced, filling, and rich in protein and fiber. Herbal detox tea. Steep 1 teaspoon chamomile, a pinch of cinnamon, and a slice of fresh ginger in hot water. Soothes digestion, supports metabolism, and offers a warm evening ritual. Prep in batches for busy weeks. Experiment with spices like turmeric or garlic, and involve family or friends to make it a communal effort. Your taste buds and health will thrive. Managing diabetes if diagnosed. If diagnosed with diabetes, take charge with a structured plan. Monitor blood sugar with a glucometer 2 to 3 times daily, before meals and at bedtime, following your doctor's guidance. Adhere to a tailored meal plan emphasizing low glycemic foods, and take prescribed medication like metformin or insulin as directed. A 2023 diabetes management study shows 70% of patients achieve control with a combination of lifestyle changes and medication. Collaborate with a dietitian to customize your diet, an endocrinologist for medication adjustments, and join support groups or online communities for emotional resilience. Adjust physical activity to avoid hypoglycemia, consult your healthcare provider for safe exercise levels, and carry a quick sugar source like glucose tablets. Inspiring stories of triumph. Meet Priya, a 32-year-old teacher who reversed her pre-diabetes with a 10% weight loss, daily 30-minute walks, and a veggie-rich diet, feeling energized and focused within 3 months. Or James, a 28-year-old chef who cut out sugary desserts, added regular exercise, and stabilized his type 2 diagnosis, reclaiming his passion for creating healthy recipes. Sarah, a 45-year-old parent, managed her diabetes with better sleep, stress relief through yoga, and regular checkups, avoiding complications like neuropathy. Even Mike, a 50-year-old retiree, turned his health around with a Mediterranean diet and swimming, proving it's never too late. Your transformation can start today. Let these stories ignite your resolve. Long-term benefits of prevention. Preventing or managing diabetes unlocks a cascade of benefits. Within weeks, expect steady energy levels to power through your day, reduce thirst and urination to improve comfort, and sharper mental focus for work or hobbies. Months bring a 20% lower risk of heart disease per a 2022 cardiovascular journal, better kidney function to avoid dialysis, and improved circulation to prevent numbness. Long-term, you'll enjoy fewer complications like vision loss or amputations, sustained vitality for an active life, and a higher quality of life well into your later years. Track progress with a dedicated journal or health app, noting blood sugar readings, weight changes, sleep quality, and mood swings. Share insights with a friend, family member, or healthcare provider to refine your approach, and celebrate milestones like a month of healthy eating, a consistent exercise streak, or a normal A1C result to stay motivated. Bringing it all together. Act today for tomorrow. Diabetes is a hidden crisis that doesn't discriminate. Take action before it takes hold. Nourish your body with a smart diet, move daily to boost insulin, manage stress with mindfulness, prioritize restful sleep, schedule regular health checkups, and eliminate smoking and excessive alcohol. Start with one small change, like swapping soda for water or adding a daily walk. Build consistency over weeks and watch your health transform. Share your journey, favorite tip, or success story in the comments to inspire others. Connect with this community, like the video to support our mission, subscribe for more life-changing content, and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for joining me on this empowering ride. Here's to a diabetes-free, thriving life in 2025 and beyond, filled with energy, joy, and resilience.